Hey guys, how are you? Hey, how are you? Long time no see, right? Um, I think my video from before is okay, but I'm still not sure. So, boop. Guys, can you believe the magic of a nap? Can you believe your girl is up at this time? I mean, this is ridiculous, right? Is it Cheyenne G? Hey, I am me, Tam Red, Janet Johnson. Y'all, hey there. What's the name of the back you showed on your earlier? You remind me. Do you mind me sharing it again? Hey there. What's the name of the book? Oh, this is a YouTuber named Love by Erica. This is the book club reading for December. This is available on Amazon. I have a bougie book club link, and it's in here. And this is actually not a bad read. I think this is literally like an afternoon. I'm not claiming it to be the best written book, but I think she possibly had a ghostwriter. I do because I don't know how she would have gotten this done. But it's called Listen. Go to my about page, go to my Amazon storefront, click on Bougie Book Club, or go to my community post, and the Bougie Book Club is posted there. Hold on one second. Let me close this door real quick because I don't know why my door is open. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So someone, Anna, I don't know if Anna's here right now, but Anna's Antics brought up Love by Erica. So we've talked about everybody else. This is going to be Love by Erica. So if you guys don't know Love by Erica. So I've posted a bunch of videos regarding this topic very recently. Love by Erica used to date Damien Cryer. So maybe you guys know this or not. Damien Cryer is the daddy to Damien Prince from the Prince family. So Prince family is a very large YouTube situation, and his daddy, Damian Cryer, had a baby last year. So this is a man who had 6 children. One child passed away. He's got 5 surviving children. He's got 6 baby mothers. This man is 51 years old. He just had a baby, and with Love by Erica, her son with Damian Cryer will be 1 in December, and she got involved recently with a guy from a channel called the Mucker Family, Mucker. Um, they have totally deleted each other out of each other's situations. Allegedly, she was pregnant a couple of months ago. The videos have been deleted. I guess they want us to forget about it. When she did a whole situation, which I have, of course, documented on my channel. Okay. So if you go look Love by Erica, I did reactions to all of the videos, thank God, because they're gone. Okay. So Erica, yesterday I watched a video. Um Homegirl, I think, is having a fucking nervous breakdown, and I mean that, like, seriously. I am not a doctor, and I'm not playing one for TV or nothing. She's something's up, okay? She has also now put out a song. Erica is very much of this YouTube variety, like we see with Keisha Anderson, very much of the Camila Sweden. How are you, boo boo? Yo, cool. The real T, hoes of YouTube, boo boo baby. Yes. I got some turkey. I had a good dinner and I'm up. Okay. Um, Homegirl is she going through it. Let's look at this video a little bit. She put out a song. Should I set the page? Now the song wasn't actually bad. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, but we're just gonna have a little fun here. If it ends up, you guys already know, and I've said this before, if a video ends up where it is a copyright situation, I'll edit it so I can put it back up, but the original I'll just throw in members. I don't like to put up if a video, you know what I mean, like if it like you got me, right? You understand. You understand. Um so if they demonetize it for whatever reason, I'll edit it and I'll put it back up for you guys. But the original I'll just throw in members and it'll just be cuz if it lives in members it's fine cuz if you care to know why, just I feel like I'm going down the rabbit hole of too much explanation. Okay. Let me share my screen. Guys, this is the book club reading. Vicky is one of my book club members. And Vicky, did you buy this book yet? Listen. I don't know if that's how she's saying it. That's just how I'm saying it. I'm being extra with it. Listen. She's got an exclamation on there. This is one of these, the book club is fun because it's all YouTube literature. We're gonna have to have a vote. I will be sending out anyone who is book club in here, book club big gang gang. I'm gonna send a poll and we need to get a better date. We need to get a better time when everyone can be, relatively in. And maybe we can do something of like in the either the Discord or in Zoom or something like that to make it a little more interactive because I think it will just be more fun. No, but I'm going to buy it now. I think it was cheap. I think it was pretty cheap. Um, Go to my Amazon store with all of my recommendations and click on Bougie Book Club. If any of you guys are interested, there's a couple of books that are not Bougie Book Club, but like had Haitian cooking. Okay. Um, but that's not a book club book. There's a couple that are in there that I do need to take out and just put on like my favorites list. But listen is definitely on there. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Um, Interesting. StreamYard added something else. They were like, StreamYard is really at work here doing some enhancements to the offerings of how we can display this media. And I'm liking it because they needed to get with the times. There's so many other services out here doing more, and I pay for my subscription. And I was definitely considering doing something else, but okay, okay, I'm here for it. Um, okay, here's Love by Erica. She's a pretty girl. She's very pretty. But she is cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Okay. Um, all right. Now, I word on the curb is that she terminated. I don't know if that's true or not. I really don't. I'm not sure. I don't know if she terminated, what the situation is. But homegirl was pregnant and now allegedly she is not. How do I feel about having three baby daddies? Um, Girl, she went into I'm a child of God, this, that, and the third, all of these things. And she basically okay, snake by air. Ooh, ooh, okay. So there's reaction videos on here, guys. There's definitely people who react on this whole thing, especially with all the drama that was going on very recently. And you guys also know that I had she's pretty full of so Anna, do you think that she's really pregnant? I mean, I don't think it was out of the realm of possibility that she was pregnant. And the fact that she's acting so weird, I wonder if she had a termination. I really do because something's up. She hasn't been mentioning this baby and this video was weird too. Like I've been extremely sick. Where have I been? The truth. This video was super duper weird. Like it doesn't almost make any sense. Um, Hold on. Should we do this one first?
Hey guys, welcome back to
So in this video, she's wearing some sort of a dress thing, right? What we
channel.
find out is that she basically shot a video. She wrote a song and I didn't even know Erica could sing, but clearly it's her. It's a little bit of auto tune, but I mean, she has a nice voice. And look, she's expressing herself. And also, if you notice, I mean, maybe you can't see it, but she's on the road to 100K. So she's doing what she got to do YouTube wise to get where she wants to go. And she's been doing just about a little bit of everything.
Hey guys, welcome
She's
back
acting
to
super
my
duper
channel.
weird.
I don't think I've ever
Hey
gone this long without
guys.
uploading in forever. Have I ever went this long? No, wait. Last summer when I was pregnant, I couldn't even really talk. So around that time when I was in my first trimester. So I wanted to let you guys know that I am fine. I know that you guys have been praying for me. You guys have been worried.
So why do I think she got a abortion or whatever termination? She is not mentioning this baby at all. She's not mentioning the baby. She's acting super duper weird. Um, I don't know if Rick and Mucker broke up with her. I don't know if the timeline is just too sketchy that she's not sure if Damien was the father or not. And I think that she is of the variety where if Damien really didn't want the baby, but she would have had to go out of town because Texas just signed that bill. I think if it still stands, that you can't even have a termination after 6 weeks. So I don't know what's going on with her, just to be quite honest. But and I don't know. I don't. It's a mystery to me. Her and Rick and Mucker lasted for like a hot minute. And if you go back in my videos regarding Love by Erica and the videos that she has put out the past couple weeks, um, they had gone on kind of a little bit of a road trip to her hometown to do kind of like a hear the heartbeat ultrasound type visit. And that was it. He has deleted her from everything and she has deleted him too. And I don't know. But I just think based on her weirdo behavior right now, it's just, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get back to that. Thank you so much, NCA and T. Okay. I appreciate that.
About me and stuff like that, and God got me. Okay, God is amazing. Like, it's what, 8 billion people here on earth, and none of us have the same fingerprints. So that lets
She
you know
says
right
like the
there that
most
the man above
offbeat
knows
weird
exactly
weird
what he's
stuff.
doing. But
I'm like, you know what? I really can't listen to all of that. Oh my God. I listened to it one time. I'm sorry. I wanted to fast forward a little bit and I just messed it up. The one thing I can tell you about is if you don't watch Erica's channel, one of the reasons why I would tell you to watch it is that if you like messy stuff, girl, she brings it every single time.
and
Erica is
so I
extremely messy
decided
with her business and she tells it all. I don't know why this is having so much trouble loading. This is weird.
to like get away, y'all. It looked like I got like, I don't.
And the fact that I don't know if she came on live like this or what, but she had on this dress, she had on her lashes, she clearly something was going on, but
Know
basically
what
what
that
you'll
is.
find out is
It
that
look
she
like
had
I got
just
like
basically
something
shot a
black right there, but
video.
it's actually this light that's up here. Y'all like my nails? Oh, y'all better stop playing with your girl. I just needed like a little mini vacation. I'm content. I'm happy. I'm at peace. Like, I don't think I've ever even been like so at peace
Lee Green,
ever in my
I think
life.
she may have had one because
Like, I'm just starting to
she seems like
understand
she's on
life a
some
little bit
sort of
better. You
medication or
know,
something.
life is not all about being negative and bashing people and stuff like that. Like, there's really some fun moments in life. And one thing that I'm realizing, that it took 28 years for me to get, y'all. I'm about to be 29 in another month. Okay.
I just wonder when I was
So
29. I
I
don't think I
needed
was
to
this
analyze a
thin.
couple things. Definitely needed to grow in certain areas. And so I just utilized these 9-10 days to really just like self-reflect. I'm grateful for things that I have, things that I don't have. I'm grateful for people that walked in my life, people that walked out. Like, everything serves a purpose. Either, I learned something from you. Everything is,
My
is a
opinion
learning
on this whole
experience,
thing is
I just
that
wish everybody.
she was when the Mucker gang, so basically she was dating a guy named Rick and Mucker, and basically when they got together on some YouTube collab stuff, and basically they ended up in bed. How that happened, bro, I don't know. They got in bed some type of way. Um, when they made it official and made themselves boyfriend and girlfriend, he was supposed to break up with his other sneaky link, okay? He was supposed to break up with Liv, okay? Since we know she got a sneaky link. He was supposed to break up with his sneaky link and he never did. Fast forward, there's some exchanges between Damien Cryer and Erica going back and forth on community posts, being cute, and I mean cute as in shady. Damien posts something he shouldn't have known. Erica posted stuff she shouldn't have known. She went live. She went posting. She went saying all kinds of stuff, basically alluding to Latoya, who I did a live with 2 weeks ago. Interviewed her. If you're new here and you have not seen the interview with Creole Bay, it's posted in my live streams. Um, she knew some information about Creole Bay that she should not have known. And she and Damien Cryer knew things, intimate things that he shouldn't have known. So Rick and Mucker goes live or puts up a video and basically states like there's stuff going on that I just don't feel comfortable with. And when I talked to Creole Bay, she basically said the same thing. My thought is that it's weird that there was so much life still in this situation with the co-parents, and that is Damien Cryer and Erica, for there
Bluetooth
not to be
disconnected.
something going on. My
Bluetooth
spidey sense
connected.
was telling me, and I felt that there was something going on with these two, and that these two were still fooling around. And basically, what I believe, or just based on what I've seen, is I just think that that's the case. I mean, I might not be right. And also to that point, if her and Damien Cryer were still fooling around, hey Fifi, what's up, hun? If her and Damien Cryer were still fooling around, it's possible that she could have been pregnant by Damien Cryer. And honestly, the way things are going, I would almost think that she thought it was Damien's baby at the end of the day. Um, if when they went for that doctor's appointment and they did an ultrasound and really gave a due date and um it just didn't match up. Like maybe they hadn't gone raw yet or anything like that. Um I think that because things are going so bad with her and Damien right now, that I would think it would be more likely for her to terminate based on Damien than based on Rick and Mucker. Because if Rick and Mucker is taking you to a doctor's appointment to check on what he thought was his baby, and now he has completely deleted you from his channel, why? Why? Why would he do that unless he really felt he didn't have anything that he needed to have to do with you anymore? Because maybe based on the ultrasound, that wasn't his kid and she just decided to terminate. Because if it's not his, and if that's who the only person you're dealing with, then now this video right here, she starts talking about now it's not, I wouldn't just spread for no new man. Didn't the Mucker family delete all of him and Erica's videos? Yes, he did do that weeks ago. And then his subscribers got mad or they were asking, "Hey, can you bring them back? I haven't seen everything." And he brought them back. And him and Erica, I think, were still talking a little bit, but at the end of the day, he like he said, I wasn't completely innocent in this whole thing because basically he was still hooking up with his sneaky link. However, um if he really likes the girl, um, I don't know. It's a kind of a messed up way of showing it by cheating, you know? And he is old enough to be able to control himself. Oh, Camila, I see that. Yeah, I heard she's live and I don't care. I'll go back and see later. You know what I'm saying? Because this live is for Love by Erica. We already talked about Olivia, and girl, that whole thing with her and Gerard is gonna be nonstop and it's not over. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Period. Um, right, when the doctors and the dates and didn't add up. It's possible Lee Green. That's what I think happened. And I mean, I like I said, I could be completely wrong because Erica will accuse you of being all kinds. She's very much on message. She's very much, there's some people on YouTube that really stick to a very specific formula. Number one, if you notice right here, this video, I don't know if you can see this. These are her tags. My tube buddy tells me what tags she used. She used Love by Erica. She's still tagging the Crier family. She hashtagged Damian Crier, Prince family, Damian Prince, Bianca Prince, DMB Nation, Love by Erica Exposed, Clarence NYC, uh, I don't know what, Fozzie Rug, SSS Sniper Wolf, Single Moms, Queen Nija, Love by Erica Pranks, Jessica the Prankster, Expecting, Newborn Baby, Pregnant, Pregnancy Vlog, Doctor's Appointment, Baby Mucker, Love by Erica, Pregnant Again, Boy or Girl, Gender Reveal, 6-week ultrasound, 6-week ultrasound, 6-week, you're in the top. So 6-week ultrasound, interesting. 6 weeks is the time frame where in Texas it's legal, not legal. Heartbeat, 6 weeks pregnant, first trimester, nausea, vomiting. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see because when she said that she was pregnant, we'd have to go back to my video because her video is not up anymore. She's just saying a lot of weird shit in this video, and if you're
Everybody
not
to
used
just
to
joy,
watching her,
peace,
it could be
and
very
happiness. Because at the end of
annoying.
the day, that's what it's about. You know, that little boy. I don't want to mispronounce his name, but the little kid that was famous for like to appreciate life more. You don't. Or bow. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Don't count your girl out. So you can wear it like this, and yeah. So I actually wore it like this today, and I just felt like getting dressed up. I feel like taking
You
myself out
recorded
on
a
a date. I
video.
feel like buying myself flowers. I feel like buying myself candy. I even went on a limo ride that I didn't even film, because I felt like I just wanted to feel normal for a change, without a camera being all in my face and stuff like that. So I just wanted to reminisce on like how it was before I became a YouTuber and stuff like that. So
I don't
it
even know
was a
what she's
great
talking about because to me,
experience.
she doesn't film that
I've been
much.
meeting a lot of like new people. I plan on traveling more, and I've had to make some decisions that I did not want to make, but I felt like it was best for me, you know, and
I had to make some
I'm okay with
decisions.
it. I miss you guys very,
She
very,
said she
very
had to make some
much.
decisions she did not want to
I
have to
don't
make,
know
but felt that
if
it was the
this
best
camera is
decision for
focusing
her.
or not, but yeah, I missed you guys a lot. Like I'm almost in tears because like y'all are so inspirational, and like one thing that always like kind of stands out when it comes to like a hate train or something like that. It's like it's always more negative comments than positive. I see y'all and I love y'all. And
So what I was talking about before, I think I didn't finish my thought. These hate train references. There are people out here that just don't realize everyone is not going to love you. Everyone is not going to be jumping on the party train with you. There are going to be some people who are just going to be like, you're full of shit. Or I like your ex boyfriend and I like his videos better. Or I think that there's something more interesting. Anybody coming in that needs to feel like they need to let me know that Liv is live, I don't care. We know she's live. If you scroll back, there's been 3 other people. I know she's live. Live is live. That's how I started watching Olivia. So we're not talking about her right now. Okay. Hey, Donna Marie, how are you, honey? Yeah, Liv is not the only show on YouTube, and you guys go watch it if that's what you want to do, but I'm not interested in what she's got going on at this moment. I will go back and check on it because when she goes live, it's annoying and it takes so long to get to like the real with her. So I'd rather watch it at like 1.5, speed through it, hear what the fuck is going on and what needs to be said, and that's it. Sitting there and watching her talk about get the likes up and all that other bullshit, I'm good on that. Like I can go watch that later. So trust and believe I get the alerts, and thank you, and I mean it with all due respect, anybody making the reference, but I don't care. Okay. Donna Marie Hun, thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Corey, hey boo boo. Hi Anisha. Hi Nicole. So yeah, this is another cuckoo crazy, okay? Like we just, nah.
And I look, y'all support me. I support y'all. I support y'all hopes and dreams.
But she's on
There's
message with
so
the hate
many
train thing. The people are ganging up on me. I mean, you're
people,
weird. You're
ambitious
acting weird and
people
acting
with
strange.
big hopes and dreams. And I want to let you know I see you. I'm proud of you. If nobody have told you, I'm telling you. And because sometimes we just gotta encourage ourselves. Not everybody's gonna be there to encourage us. That's the harsh reality.
Girl, can you spill the tea?
Get married and have kids. Like, we all have a purpose. What's yours? You know, I know what my purpose is. No, I have not been walking in it, but I know what my purpose is. And your purpose is something that you can do for the rest of your life for free without accepting a dime, like stepping on somebody's.
If you're new to Erica's channel, don't expect intellectual conversation or she is mm, she's a former police officer. She got into some trouble before with Chris Sales. That's kind of the tie-in with her. She is, if you guys recall, once upon a time, Chris Sales was pulling people over. This is Queen Nija's baby father. Chris Sales was in a police car pulling people over, and it was her police car. They somehow convinced her to loan her a whole entire real police car, and they were pulling people over in her car, and she ended up getting terminated from her police department. Somehow she sued and won some money for a wrongful termination, and it's weird. So this is a very strange woman. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna read her book, and um I just wanted you guys to see she's very.
So yeah, I mean,
I think
like
she's on some
literally,
sort
ain't
of
nobody trying to die
antidepressants
no
medication.
time
Yeah,
soon.
Vicky.
But at the same time,
It was
like
Chris
I'm just
Sales and
realizing, like,
Vaughn. You know, the guy from M and Vaughn who collabs a lot with the Prince family. It was Chris Sales. Um, I think it was the guy Vaughn. I'm not sure who was in the car with him. I think it was because they all got arrested. Okay, you can look it up. Like police officer, a stolen police car, YouTubers. I'd have to find it. I'll find it and post it on my community wall. But they all got arrested. She got fired. And I kind of think that she's been low key kind of targeting the Prince family, low key. And somehow she ended up having a baby with the Prince family's father. Because this is a man who loves some box, and he got a hold of some box, and he went ahead and messed around and had a baby with her, and now they hate each other. They're not on good speaking terms according to Damien Cryer. I don't know if that's true or not. But like I said last week or 2 weeks ago when I interviewed Latoya, who is Creole Bay, um, she really felt like there was some weird stuff going on, and that there was more going on to the relationship than needed to be. Jazzy, it was Vaughn. So yeah, she has a low key YouTube messy history. Okay. and she plays victim like no one else that I've seen. This is why I find her a little bit fascinating, because she really plays the victim card, and she's nasty with it.
People are dying every day.
Do you hear this bullshit?
Like, it's getting so scary that it's like killings and, you know, health conditions, and like, I don't want to spend my time being bitter and hateful towards somebody or retaliating against somebody, because God ain't gonna try to hear that. You think God is not gonna want to hear that? You think God like, I wish I can give y'all kisses on the cheek. That's just how thankful I am. I have read every email. I have read every. Like, I have so much joy, so much happiness,
okay.
because I
Let's
know where
fast
God is
forward
about to take
because
me.
you guys,
And the enemy
this is a special kind of listening that you have to do when you watch this woman's channel. This video really made me think like something was up. This
Getting
one, I've
upset
been
about it.
extremely
It's
sick.
like I'll tell myself, and that's okay. And that's okay, meaning, okay, you're judging from the now, you're looking at the now, you're not looking at my future. You don't know what I'm gonna be in the future. You don't know who I'm gonna be in the future. So that's why you can't judge a person based off of what
I feel
you
like this is
see.
right before she
Now,
went in to go get the
everybody has
termination.
room for growth, just like everybody has room for error. And as long as you recognize those problems
Lee
and those
Green,
errors, like,
absolutely.
you're
I
gonna
wouldn't want everything to do with her
grow.
either.
God is gonna
She brings
elevate you to the
trouble
next
wherever she
level
goes.
as soon as you start to love God with your whole heart and stop repeating the same mistakes. Then I believe that that's when God is going to start opening up doors for you, for me,
all right, well, get
for
to it,
the
hun.
whole world. You
Get
get what
to
I'm
it.
saying? And people really just get too they get too wrapped around the world. Like, the world makes too much noise. Like, there's so much going on in the world, like so many distractions, and people are really falling victim to a couple things. You know, like, people
My
are.
thing is this: when people make mistakes and they love to blame the world, they love to blame other people, they love to blame everyone else for their misfortune other than themselves, to say, you know what, I fucked up, I made a mistake, I should have made a left, I should when I made a right, or I was horny, or I was this, or I was that, or whatever the case might be. Like, why is it all of a sudden that nobody can take responsibility for the fuck up that is your life, that you created a situation where it's just trashed? But you know, the good news is, since she's talking about the good Lord, is that every day you can make a different decision and turn the shit around. But at the end of the day, this person wants to sit and make a damn 18-minute video and put sad music up under it to pull the victim card, to make people feel bad like me, who are reacting on her, of which I don't. I give zero
Are
fucks.
easily manipulated. You know, people are
Okay.
easily influenced, and it's so many things that people are becoming addicted to. You know, and so
It's
yeah,
like
I'm not gonna stop
dribble.
talking about God because you guys believe that I'm a hypocrite. If God doesn't think I'm a hypocrite, God understands. He understood the assignment. That's why He created all of us. That's why He sacrificed.
See, she's very, you could tell this girl was raised in church and she's got a lot of God guilt, and she feels a way. And I think she gets up into her guilt when she's alone. When she's with a man and she's doing what she wants to do, I don't know how her God guilt is running. But when she's broken up with and she's alone and she's reflecting on all the stuff that she's done that may have gone against her ideals or her ideology, her spiritual practices or whatever, she wants to bring everyone else into being just as wrong as she is. Another deflection tactic to not take responsibility for what she's doing. And then she also runs a narrative about nobody's perfect. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Don't judge me. God understood the assignment. God understood the assignment. God created the assignment. You didn't understand the assignment. You did not understand the assignment, ma'am. You're still trying to how does God, of course he understands. He created the whole situation. Forget about the assignment. You flunked the assignment, okay? But she is really masterful at really, I think the larger she gets, she does have a really good base of people who really do support her, but the miss for her is that she is tied into a juggernaut on YouTube where they have people that really, really love them. The Prince family, yeah, you can't. Okay. Um, Damian Cryer, oh, people love Mr. Cryer. Okay. They love him. And they do not love Erica. Okay. And I'm gonna play the song for you in a minute. Damian Cryer also, I'll talk about that video maybe tomorrow. He did a video talking about does he miss his ex? Let me tell you something. This video, he proceeded to low key run over, back up, move around, park, switch vehicles, run over again all of his most recent exes, okay? And proceed to low key shout out, I think, Miss J or Lady J, the lady that he dated before D. Lowry. And he was asking his audience, did he need to reach out to his ex again? And for those of you who know who I'm talking about. And I thought he was talking about Lady J, okay? And because obviously he's not reaching out to D. Lowry, she's involved. Obviously he knows where Erica is, and he knows she's batshit crazy, and he's trying his hardest to probably not jump back in the bed with her. And Latoya wants to have nothing to do with him, and he wants to have nothing to do with Latoya because let him tell it, he's mad because she has a channel. This is like some messy stuff. I'm surprised y'all are not watching this who like messy drama YouTube. But I would get into it. Me personally. Okay. Hold on.
His only son, for our sins. He died on the cross for us. Third day he rose again. Like God already knew what was gonna happen before it happened, before we even thought about it happening. And
like this is her, okay, just
some of y'all, I feel some people in the world take life a little bit way too serious to where they're not looking at the main thing. And like I said before, and that's okay. Like, like we're all different. We all walk in different paths. We're all walking different journeys. We control who we want in our life and who we don't want in our life. And if you decide to, that you don't want somebody in your life, then that's your given right,
This is, I think, when Mucker family broke up with her, because you have to listen. It's really hard to listen to her because she talks so much in circles, but you have to really listen. But once it's like, oh, okay, someone doesn't want you in their life. Is it Damien or is it Mucker family? It could be Damien, because now that he's not with Latoya, she could have been begging to get him back, or it could have been Mucker family, like you. Like I can cheat all day, and I guess it was okay if you wanted to be with me. But as far as you cheating on me with your baby daddy, yeah, I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? If a man can't trust you to go to baby drop off and not pull your pants down, then he probably doesn't need you as a girlfriend. So the fact that she may have been sneaky linking with her baby father, that would definitely be a reason why the Mucker family would not have anything to do with her. And the fact that Damien doesn't really love her, and he doesn't love her at all, and I think that they just are like oil and water. She really could have been talking about anybody right here, but in between all of the gobbledygook religious talk that she's putting out here and really trying to use the word to serve her purposes is the actual underlying that someone basically ended things with her, period, and she's clearly sad about it.
We all have choices, and some of those choices may end up hurting some people, but at the end of the day, you just got to do what you got to do, okay? And just continue to keep God first. For the ones, like I said, for all the saints out there that has judged me for having another baby and I'm not married, this message was not for you at all. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. Some people, like, they'll have you thinking the worst of yourself because of a sin that you've made, but they've made that same sin, especially the older generation.
Girl, ain't nobody. I could care less that you laid down and made another baby with a third baby daddy. I could care less. I don't care if you made it with Damien or the Mucker family. What I am doing commentary on is just how silly you are. You are so silly with it. Okay, you didn't have to do that, and look at you. because you are so concerned about. I think that she also thinks that the key to YouTube is YouTubing with a man. I think she has like Keisha, like Olivia. These are people who have bought into the formula of the family channel, and at no cost, excuse me, these some of these channels really want to use that family channel formula, and they are willing to do whatever it is, get in bed, have babies, fake relationships, make a relationship really out of nothing. Damian Cryer was probably never a guy that she really needed to be with, but she ended up fooling around with him, and he gave her some of that grown man loving, and she lost her mind. But that man doesn't love her. Why would you even want to be with him? But I think she starts talking about all this sinning and all this religious kind of doctriney stuff to kind of back people off. I think she thinks that when you talk God, you can back people away because people don't want to seem to be judgy. But at the end of the day, this is fucking YouTube. We all judge up on here. Are you kidding me? I don't care about you sinning. That's you who has to deal with three babies, three baby daddies, or you fooling around on your new boyfriend and getting pregnant by your baby daddy. Whatever the situation is, or whatever the situation was, it is what it is. And girl, we're watching and we're talking about it. I don't care. I don't care like that.
Generation. Like back then, it wasn't no birth
Max
control
Mahogany,
at
yes.
all.
But
So,
I'm not.
how
I'm
many
almost
babies
feeling
did
like
you
maybe
pop
she
out
got a
without being
termination.
married? Okay. Don't ever let somebody try to shame you for your mistakes because they are your mistakes. Only you have to live with the decision that
Look at the
you
person
have
in the
made,
background. Do you
not
see that?
anybody else,
You
because you're
see
not
someone
living
in
for
the back?
anybody else. Before I throw up again, I'm
Is
going to
that
go
Rick
ahead
and
and
Mucker
get
back there,
off of
y'all?
this
You see
camera.
a guy in the
I'll
back
probably still vlog us going to the
talking on
park
the
and stuff later.
phone?
I'm not sure.
Hold on.
I do know that we're going to get out of this.
There's a little short, light-skinned guy. I don't know if Rick and Mucker is short or not, but I get short dude vibes from him. Do you see this? Hold on.
I'll probably still vlog us going to the park and stuff later. I'm not sure. I do know that we're gonna get out of this house one way or the other. Me and Dion, we've already been out of the house and stuff. And Dion, I mean not Dion, Cammy, he went to school, but he wants to do something. So I don't know if I should say without being married. Okay. Don't ever let somebody try to shame you for your mistakes because they are your mistakes. Only you have to live with the decision that you have made, not anybody else, because you're not living for anybody else. Before I throw up again, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this camera.
Rick and Mucker, is that
I'll probably
you?
still vlog us going to the park and stuff later. I'm not sure. I do know that we're gonna get out of this house one way or the other. Me and Dion, we've already been out of the house and stuff. And Dion, I mean not Dion, Cammy, he went to school, but he wants to do something. So I don't know if I should take him to the museum or somewhere. I know tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna think of something for us to do. Okay. So yes, again, all of my true supporters, thank you so much. Your comments don't get overlooked. It's just like I said, when it comes to drama and negativity, the negativity always make more noise. So if you are a true supporter of mine, like don't be afraid to drop a positive comment. Like I think it's time for us to start drowning my comment section with positive messages instead of the negative ones. You know, if you want to be seen, make yourself be seen. Otherwise, you're not going to be seen because, like I said, sometimes the negativity overpowers the positivity. Okay. So,
do you see how she manipulates her audience? Y'all basically low key go for the negativity in the comment section. But also, guys, can you please get my engagement up? Can you please get down there and spam in my comments because I need to get my engagement up. I just got to 52K. You know, it's been a rough almost 2 years for me to get. I started watching her. She had 5,000 subscribers, and that was almost 2 years ago, and she's made it over 50,000. Um, you know, with this shit, but she had to have a whole baby. She had to be degraded. She's had to do a lot of things. She has moved about 5, 6 times. I don't know who out of you guys watch her, but she has moved. Like she's got Olivia, she's got Chrissy, she's got Jasmine beat. At least she can work out a lease. This is someone who moves into Airbnbs for 2 and 3 months with her kids and then moves out. I don't know. I don't know what she's up to, but she moves all the time with her kids. She is so ready to be with a man, and I get it. I know that she wants a certain type of lifestyle, but um she could be doing better on her channel in terms of, if you don't want to be judged on the decisions that you make with your relationship, why don't you stop showing it? Why don't you show something else?
Yeah, it's around the holidays. We're gonna have a good Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a good Christmas, and we're definitely gonna have a good New Year's. Okay, remember that everything is a learning experience. God knew that it was gonna happen before it happened, and don't let nobody shame you or make you feel embarrassed or whatever the case is, because you're human. It's okay to be human. Like that's
She's talking to all the other basics out here that did the same stupid shit she did, and trying to let them know, look, don't expect better of me just because I'm here on YouTube. I fucked up just like you guys did. So don't let anyone shame you. And I need for you to get down into my comments. And if people come for me in my comments, could you please come for them, please? Cause yeah. All right, we're done with that. You guys go watch it on your own. But guys, you got to see this. This is where it's at right here. Hey, Erica. All right, y'all. Love by Erica. She is next month's Bougie Book Club. Get your life. Okay. If you are not a member, go ahead, hit that membership link. We are going to read her book. It is called Listen. Her channel is called Loved by Erica. Okay. Loved by Erica. You guys see this? Okay. It's called Loved by Erica. Let me use my Gerard stand. Okay. It is okay, guys. Don't play with me. I'm using my resources up in here. Okay. Let me turn whatever. The white is bouncing off the light, so it's not good. From broken to blessed. Girl, look, if you go back and watch the video where she says she's got little sticky notes, kind of almost like Iyanla in a way, when Iyanla has done certain therapy sessions and she gives people a pack of post-it notes and she wants people to write the dialogue about them. Write down all the bad things that people have said about you. Um, and she basically wrote down I that's the vibe that I got from it. Oh, she said tear-stained pillow. My bad, y'all. I thought she said stinking pillow. No, she said tear-stained pillow. Um look, Erica clearly is on the road to 100K. She wants some love and support. Guys, there's more channels out here than Olivia. Olivia is extremely toxic. There's other people giving the toxic also. We know Kilolo, Keisha Anderson, she's bringing the toxic also. And but again, there's other channels other than some of the ones that we cover the most. And at the end of the day, it's interesting to see how other people bring the same dialogue, talking points. It's almost as if they study each other. But one common thread that I see with some of these people is that they are all pushing this narrative of the family channel, of the family dynamic, the victim dynamic, the shaming the shamers, all of that. Okay. So, I would take some calls, but guys, it's late. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, but your girl had like a really good sleep, for a couple of hours. That's the only reason why I'm doing this right now. But I got to get in and finish up cleaning up my kitchen and getting stuff put away. I heard my husband before when I took my break, after the first live I did. And I think he was making himself another plate. So it's definitely going to be time to put stuff up and and that's that on that. So anyway, I hope that you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I might come live tomorrow. I think I'm doing live tomorrow with our girl Taylor. Um, did we get a time? You'll find me over at Taylor XO tomorrow. Let me check and see what's what on that.
If I was
Uh, did we even get a time? I'll post it. I'm not sure what time. Time. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Whatever time is best for you. Um, I'm gonna say I know she normally does later in the evening live, so I'm gonna try and stick with her format. So I'm just so I'll confirm when I know. I might come live at some point, but I'm not gonna rush to get up tomorrow morning, guys, just to be honest, because I wake up early almost every single day and because someone has someplace to be. And I'm gonna take a mom morning. I probably will still end up early anyway, because I am a creature of habit. Um, but in my mind, I might sleep late and even though it's Friday, um, maybe I'll see you guys around lunchtime or something. I don't know. So let's just play it by ear. It's the holidays. So So any of you guys who are watching this on the replay, I did this so you can have something to listen to in the morning. Aren't I just so freaking considerate? Okay. Aren't I a freaking great YouTube commentary channel? Also, guys, if you guys like what's going on over here, if you guys enjoy your girl, don't forget I started Vlogmas today. Vlogmas day 1 is posted. I will have Vlogmas day 2. I don't think I have a time yet of when I'm gonna drop Vlogmas videos, but I'm gonna get myself a time to stick to and have every day post at that time. And it might be like 6 o'clock, 6:30. So I don't think I'm gonna do early. I'm not sure. Maybe it just needs to be super early, but I don't want to compete with myself in the mornings. So, but I would love for you guys to support me. If you guys are not watching my vlog channel, please go ahead and check it out. It's fun over there. And if you like me and you want to get to know what I've got going on in this, like outside of this office and see how I do things and what I'm doing for the holidays, I would love for you to come and enjoy the ride. So go to my about page and go to Francoise Vlogs. That's me, and come check me out. I've got Vlogmas Day 1 posted, and I will have my intro posted sometime soon, in the next couple of days. If I don't, I usually have to be inspired when I do intros and stuff. So, because I don't like to just put up anything. Hey, Donna. Thank you. Are you giving me flowers, boo boo? Thank you, honey. I hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to go and see and go catch up on Zolo's live. I know he was live about an hour before I went live. So I don't know if he's still going or if that wrapped up yet, but I will go and catch up and see what was what. Anyway, guys, let me know if you're watching this on the replay what you think of Erica. And are you opting in for book club? Because book club is where it's at. Next year in 2022, we have some more serious reading. We've got Tabitha Brown, we've got Issa Rae, we have a novel by Peach McIntyre. We have a couple of cookbooks. We have all of our sisses on the YouTube streets. We're sticking with the thread of YouTuber literature. Okay. So let me see. I need to go to bed, but YouTube streets were popping tonight. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, really? Okay, I have to go check it out. Yeah, I promised and said I was coming, so but honestly, yeah. So that's that on that. I just um anywhere there's a certain person, there's a few people on these YouTube streets I don't fuck with, and if those people are in the room, I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? I mean that with all due respect, but there's just some company I just can't deal with, and nah. No, so I'll be back on the replay. I'll watch on the replay. But I can't do mm-mm. I don't do reactors that do reactors. If you're a reactor that reacts on reactors, I don't know. I don't really those are not people that I watch. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't. Anyway, guys, I hope that you guys have a awesome, 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 wonderful day. And I'm gonna go check out the live and see what was what and what I missed. And I will be back tomorrow.